something about that second night in the hammock. First night I always have a little bit of trouble. It's kind of an off and on sleep. But by the second night, especially if I've had a hard day hiking, man, it's just lights out. That's what last night was. Woke up once in the middle of the night, because I am running a 3/4 length underquilt. My feet were cold. I just had the top quilt draped over me. But it cooled off. It was a lot cooler last night than it was the night before, and I slept better because of it. I wasn't hot, I wasn't sweaty, so it was good. But got the coffee on, about ready to drink up some coffee.
Morning. It's day 3. I'm on my way out, hiking out right now. Good cup of coffee this morning, got me going, and now I've got about 9 miles to head out. Came to this overlook, so I thought I'd let you guys see. I couldn't have asked for much better weather on this trip. It's been beautiful almost 100% of the time. I got out of the car Friday. It was a little bit warm, up in the 90-ish range. I think it was a little bit cooler yesterday. Woke up to a beautiful sunrise yesterday morning, red glowing behind all the trees. Then probably about 9:30, a couple of little really short rain showers rolled through, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of canopy above me, and so none of the rain actually hit me. So it was just, I could hear it hitting the leaves, hear the sound, the percussion of the leaves, but nothing got me. Cooled off last night, which I hate sleeping when it's hot, especially since I brought that 20-degree burrow. The cooler weather made for really good sleeping. But it's been beautiful. As I've been hiking along, there have been quite a few spots where along the trail there have been little caves. Some of them are small, some of them are really small. Then, if you look up this ravine, you can see what looks like a pretty big cave back there. I'm not going to venture back there and take a look, but there's been so many of these, it's just really unique. Just up the hill behind me is the Hope Iron Furnace. It's a pretty spectacular feature. Take a good look there. It says this was in use from 1854 to 1874. You know how you'll be out hiking and then just like off the wall thoughts just pop into your head? Things that aren't plausible, don't really exist, don't really happen. Your mind starts working and thinking things up. Well, yesterday I was videoing, talking about the pine area that I was in. I had gone from hardwoods to pine, and as I was filming that, I saw a guy approaching, passed him. Just 5 minutes ago, I passed the same guy again. Within, 100, 200 yards of passing him, I was back in a pine forest. So you can see all over the trail behind me, all over the trail in front of me, we've got pine needles covering the ground. So then the thought occurs, did he make it happen? Is he the one that put the pine there? It's just those dumb thoughts that pop into your head. If you find yourself in Ohio with a spare weekend and nothing to do, I can highly recommend coming out here and visiting Zaleski State Forest. The backpacking trail here is good. Had a lot of fun this weekend. There were some variety of terrains. That north loop was a little bit more overgrown, not as well taken care of, but it just added to the adventure. If it was all the same, every trail would be the same. So it's good to have a little bit of variety, a little bit of differences out there. One of the neat things about this trail is if you come out here and you do it, grab one of their trail maps. on the trail, there are the points that I've been calling out. You know, point B, point U, and those correspond with like a paragraph on the trail map that explains a little bit of the history, a little bit about the forest, a little bit about what keeps it going, the lure of this place. So with that, we find ourselves back at the trailhead. Great weekend, about 30 miles of hiking. Real good, a lot of fun. So you guys get out there, keep doing it, and I'll see you next time.